high that like it was a million light years away.
I know. Oh, that's perfect. This mouse is like being very sketchy today, though.
Your mum's being very sketchy today.
Must we have this level of hostility? Can we just have one podcast?
Something is happening on my phone and I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know. I think someone's asking to...
No, you can't collaborate with my TikTok. It's my TikTok.
Oh, and the mouse is freaking off to a shaky start here.
There's a buzz.
Huh?
There's a buzz. Like a...
Shh. I'm not going to be able to fix that.
Where would that have come from? That just started as well.
Because I unplugged my laptop and took it away today.
Oh.
So now, like, wires are like intersecting with each other.
Yeah, I get you.
This is what happens when you do things like that. That's why I should just leave yourself alone. Is it still buzzing?
Yeah, it's worse.
That means we can't do a podcast. Like, literally.
It's gone.
Yeah, I know, because I unplugged the cable that's making the noise.
Ah. What cable is it?
It's the audio jack. Is now intersecting with off. Alright.
Such a pump-up song.
I know, right?
Welcome to the Audacious Dutchman.
I just think, every time I hear it, I think, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. I knew it was going to do that. Damn it.
Well, and see you later, folks.
I know, right?
It's nice having you.
Hello, and welcome to episode 22 of the Audacious Dutchman.
22 episodes?
22 episodes. You're the 22nd
Wow.
guest.
That's pretty cool.
Joined as usual by, well, no, I say as usual, but that's horseshit. Joined on this occasion by Monique Pater. How you going, Mon? Tell everyone how you're going.
I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm feeling a little tired.
Me too.
Like, not even like physically, yes, but just like a bit like, it's the end of the week. I'm pretty... That's
Just
how I
drained.
feel.
Yeah, okay.
I just feel, yeah, just drained.
I
What
get
about
ya.
you?
I'm not feeling too good at all. So I am currently going through a huge sugar crash. I had an inordinate?
What
That
do
a
you
word?
mean by...
Large? Inordinate?
As in...
Amount of sugar?
Yeah, you did have an
Is
inordinate. Yes.
How do you
correct.
pronounce the word?
Inordinate. You said it correctly.
I said inordinate.
Oh, inordinate.
Like an ornament. Anyway, I had a lot of sugar today because I'm not drinking, and that means I'm replacing the drinking with Sprite. And so my
Alcohol with sugar.
diet today consisted of a cookie, two coffees before any food, and a huge cookie, and then a banh mi, which is just carbohydrates, which is sugar, and then 3 cans of Sprite and a whole bunch of like
4 rolls.
cheese board stuff, rolls. So I've just eaten sugar all day long.
I didn't ask you though, how was the cookie?
It was really shit. It was terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so disappointing.
No, it was
looked
really
really
average.
good and had like the little salt.
It was no...
like the little salt flakes on the top.
Yeah. It was no... Can you do that one more time? Thanks. It was no Saul's sandwiches cookie. That's for sure. No, doing well. I'm now like 15 days off grog, which is he already awake?
No.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
good.
Well, like if you hear a noise, we got the baby monitor because the kid's asleep. No, 15 days off grog. No, more than now. Is it the 19th or the 16th or 14th of Jan? So 14 days off
It's the
grog.
15th. Good try.
No, it's the 14th. Literally,
It's
the
the
date.
15th.
The date is in the top right of the computer. Are you gonna argue with my MacBook?
No.
I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to swap out the sugar for not sugar because I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm, and I'm worried about dying of cancer now that I'm replacing it with just Sprite.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it is as I say every time. Replacing one thing with another thing is not the point. The point is like you should be able to have a Sprite and not drink 3 of them.
Yeah.
You should be able to have 1 or 2 beers every single man on the earth is
No,
going to
I
disagree
can't.
with me.
I can't. No, there's no man on the earth that can have two beers.
Yeah, but
Any
like,
man who says, yeah, I can have 2 beers, that's not a man. You need to check for scars because they've had surgery to fix their situation. There's people on live. Chime in. Can someone just have 2 drinks? No, that doesn't exist. That's not real.
yeah, I think women are different. But like,
In what way?
yeah, women can have like a couple of drinks without like getting blotto, but like, yeah.
Nope. Nah, there's no world. And there's no better sensation. Friday afternoon, you've had a hard day, there's sweat coming down your face, you come in, you don't go straight for the house, you go out to the shed, because in the shed there's a beer fridge, and you open up the door and it's cold, because there's been a 38-degree day, and then the cold fridge door flies open. You grab that can, it's cold on your palm, and you crack it open, and it quenches your thirst.
That is going to make a fantastic
I know.
short form content.
I'm aware. So we've been pumping out 4 clips a day, short form content from this show. So what I do is I literally run the long form content through an AI machine that spits out heaps and heaps of clips. And the upshot of that is, yeah, we're like doing really well on YouTube Shorts. The watch hours has gone from, in 1 week, has gone from 4 watch hours to 200 watch hours.
Is that where you're at?
200 watch hours
Wow.
in 1 week. So it's working. I've picked up 10 subscribers this week. 11 now. 11 subscribers this week. So yeah,
really
everything is about the short form. So yeah, I'm selling out, and it's not a real podcast anymore. It's just a machine to make short form content. So you're welcome. You're welcome. The Lariat. We sat in the Lariat yesterday.
Oh,
So the Lariat is the Ford F-150. The Lariat is the top of the range version of that. Has the leather seats, the Bang & Olufsen sound system, timber grain dash, the whole bit. And fuck, it was huge.
It was big. It was a big boy.
Huge.
I stepped in it and I felt like you step in and you feel special. Like, it's like this huge seat, and like you've got that huge center console. You look in the back and it's like you could fit some very fat Americans in there.
Yeah. Well, it needs to be big.
Yeah.
Because Americans are huge.
Yeah. And it's got that huge
Sorry, America.
tray, and there's nice big wheel arches. But.
And it's a big butt. It's a big
You-
American butt.
You cannot park it at Chadstone Shopping Centre.
Nah. We went to Chadstone today. I drive a Ford Ranger, and that was hard. That was like a bull in a china shop.
It's like other cars see. It's not even like, it's literally not even big. Like, yes, you hang out the back at every single shopping centre, and that is not the biggest.
By about this much. By about a half a metre.
Yeah, you're not the biggest ute on the market.
Nope.
He tried to turn a corner today, so he's driving this way. If you're listening, this is going to be shit. If
He's
you're
driving
watching, you'll get
this
it.
way.
So he's driving straight.
Bear
right?
with us if you're listening. It'll be over in about 2 minutes. It's going to take 2 minutes to get this out as well.
Andy was driving straight. Someone wanted to turn right. Andy wanted to drive. Andy wanted to turn left. This woman wanted to turn right. And Andy knew he could not make it around the corner without sideswiping her. So he stopped and said to her, go.
I waved her through.
Waved her through. And she just like was like a deer in headlights. She was like, literally, like sitting there and just looking back and forth, like. And then her husband's getting frustrated in the passenger seat, which, by the way, can we talk about why was she driving, not her husband?
Yeah.
That's not a real man. If you're not driving your wife around,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah. Agreed.
Get angry at me in the comments. I don't care.
No.
A man should be driving his wife around.
100%. Yep.
Anyway,
It's worse when they're in the back, though.
she's in her Audi Q4 and she's like literally refuses to go. And Andy was like, all right, I'll show you it doesn't work. So Andy turns left. And what happens? Andy cannot make the corner.
No.
Cannot make the turn. And she's like sitting in the seat getting angry. And Andy was like, all right, cool. I've proven my point. Aggressively reversed backwards. And then she tried to make the turn and she didn't make it around the corner.
Nah. And she definitely could have made it around that corner. The
Yeah.
only thing that got in the way was her incompetence.
Not because she's a woman, I would just like to say. But
Well,
she's
her
obviously
husband was no better.
she's a terrible driver.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then the dude got angry at me from the
Yeah.
passenger seat. He was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, I waved you through, dipshit.
The car behind literally gave up and turned their indicator from right to left and
Yeah.
just turned left.
Yeah.
They were like, I'm not playing this game. But imagine doing that in a Lariat.
No, I know. I couldn't do it.
You literally couldn't.
No, so...
You'd take up 2 car parks.
No, we went down to Ford. So I test drove a Raptor on Friday. Got this idea of one day getting one. So I test drove one. And Mon and I both sort of came to the conclusion that it's doesn't represent good value for money. Cool car,
The
fantastic,
Lariat
it's
is
awesome.
value for money.
But for $100,000, not sure you're getting $100,000 worth of car. Whereas at 150 grand, we think you're getting 150 grand's worth of car with the F-150 Lariat. But just today's experience of driving around in a Ranger and struggling, I don't think.
It's not a Melbourne car.
And we've been talking about this. Where could you? Because you can't do it in Chadstone.
No.
We were in Frankston car park yesterday and stuck out and found it hard to get around that car park in the Ranger. So you can't do it in Frankston. You can't do it anywhere. The only place an F-150 makes sense is really in the country, like Traralgon or something like that. And we don't
Even
live
then,
there.
You can't park at McDonald's.
No. Correct. So you have to have 2 cars. So you have to have a $150,000 car, and then you have to buy another car likely of equal value, because if you're having a $150,000 car, you're not also going to buy a $20,000 car. No. You're going to buy another $150,000. Yeah. So you have to have $300,000 worth of cars just to get milk. And that seems ridiculous.
The next time I go to America, I am going to observe the car parking spaces.
And that's the end of this podcast. The kid's awake. We made a 10-minute podcast.
Give it a moment. I'm sure he's going to wake up, but... wonder if we could pause and come back. No, that's like fully awake. But I wonder if I can get him back to sleep.
Do you just want to bring him in here? You don't want to. All right. Okay.
Can we pause it and then, or do you want to keep going and we'll see if it works?
Well, we can pause it. Yeah, we can pause it.
Can you do that? Is that a thing?
Well, you stop the recording and you stop the live and you start again.
Oh, okay.
We're stopping. There's no pause.
Can you mash them together?
Unless everyone on the live wants to just sit there for 25 minutes while we work this out on pause.
Can you...
Yes, I can. Yes. Edit them?
Yeah.
Yes, I can post-produce it. He's definitely awake.
I know, but I might wonder if... See how long it takes. I think he's awake.
Gee, he sounds like a pterodactyl.
He's a little pterodactyl boy.
He's a little pterodactyl. All right. Stop.